point is that these elections, sir, these elections are seeing a new first in many ways.
Yeah.
I mean, I as a journalist, I feel tremendous amount of change on ground. And I'll tell you why. I am able to move freely and talk to people freely. I represent national channel. This was not the case a year ago. I want to know when they go to vote, is this transformation paradigm by the BJP at the center for real? This transformation that they are talking about post-abrogation of Article 370.
These elections are being held at an extraordinary moment in the history of Indian politics and also in the history of Jammu and Kashmir. For reasons as you have shown, as you have mentioned, the abrogation of Article 370, legal or illegal, I will not go into that. But that marks a sort of a breakdown, a sort of a paradigm shift in the politics of the Jammu and Kashmir state.
A positive shift?
That's one thing.
Positive shift?
Not necessarily, because I will keep my fingers crossed on one point.
Sure, sure.
But if you are referring to the peace, please be clear on one thing. Is it positive peace or is it negative peace? Positive peace is sustainable peace.
Okay.
Negative peace is that peace which is actually being maintained or being ensured by the might of the state. We have to be clear on that point.
Sure.
The jury is out.
Sure, sure.
I will not just go into what is going to happen. But there's a long task ahead for the Indian state to work on Jammu and Kashmir state. Because India is not merely the elephant in the room Indian state, but more than that, it's the Vishwaguru. It is looking for a major role to play in the regional geopolitics and also in the global arena. From that point of view, I think Indian state has a very important role to play. One thing. The second thing that I, in a way, find a lot of interest in the Kashmiri electorate.
Okay.
In the politics of India rather than in their own politics.
Is it a good
this
thing or a bad thing?
Unprecedented.
It is good.
As a commentator, as a researcher on Jammu and
Yes.
Kashmir state, I have noticed it. Not even 1977 elections.
Okay.
In 1977, people were obsessed with the local politics, with the native politics.
Okay.
But this is for the first time when, in a very calm and quiet manner, at their home, people are watching what is going to happen in the rest of the India and how this power.
There is a sense of connection now that I want to know what is happening outside Jammu and Kashmir. As a Kashmiri, I want to know what is happening in down south. Is it not a positive shift?
It is for other reasons also.
Which are?
Which are that somehow the Kashmir being part of what you call as the periphery of India, as far as its political periphery is concerned, as is the northeast of India, as are the minorities, castes, tribal groups, etc. All those marginal categories have a sense of what you call as being marginalized. And it is in that sense that all the marginals have developed extraordinary interest in the center of power, or what you call as in Delhi itself, that how this power is